Man, so I don't even know how exactly I was gonna start this off. All I know is that I just want to speak from my heart for real. Cause I was just here sitting right now, and I was thinking like, damn, everyone's aware that times are tough right now. Times are real tough. You know, there's families that lost their home, families who won't be able to feed their kids. You know, and instead of helping each other out, instead of people being more giving, more, has a little patience, a little more love, a little more compassion. You know, a lot of people are aware of these things. And it's almost like we're aware of so many things, but we choose to ignore it, right? And we're constantly being reminded of it too, the bad things. But quick to be on Shade Room, or quick to be on some page, or quick to be on some other, or see a random motherfucker on TikTok live and talk about him all day, watch him all day. And then you have these families, the parents who are working hard, working their ass off for years. And then there's the parents that don't give their all, who didn't give their all, who maybe tried in the beginning and then just stopped trying. Then their kids had to feel that. Maybe they were drugged out, alcoholics, crackheads, man. Everyone got something different. Everyone got a different pain. Everyone has a unique pain. And it's never to be one should have it worse than the other. You know, whenever you share pain, it should be just sharing and letting it out. And letting each other know that everything's gonna be okay and you just keep going forward. And being role models, multiplying role models. If you feel like you down bad right now and you're the complete opposite of what you wanna be, then change that. Change that now, right now, before it's too late. Resurrect, change everything. Be born again. And like I said, remind each other that everything is okay and everything is gonna be okay. Everything is great, everything is good. Because with that realization and you cooking up that thought and being like, damn, it's been years and so, maybe my family wasn't treating me right. And I stayed under them because I felt like they were manipulating me. Or, certain things just, there's a lot of things that people don't understand. These online people that go up and just say, depression doesn't exist. You could just say fuck it and be rich the next day. It's like, sure, yeah. But it's more complicated than you think because you could say fuck everything, you want to go up, right? And then you see maybe your little sister's going through something, you see your little brother's going through something, your mom's going through something, and you chose to not leave him behind. You decided to stay. Or, a lot of these kids, they get Adderall prescriptions in school to get good grades. Like how? How do you even sign that form for your kid? That they say, oh, they need a little extra help for school. How? How do you do that? That's crazy. You can't you just give him some lines and maybe, damn. That's crazy. So, years of being an Adderall, or let's say years of being a caffeine addict, or years of being some type of addict that, you feel me, maybe your parents were aware of it and they just let you be that and become that. And now you're trying to grow up and you're over it. You had your awakening already. You realize everything. You're aware. You see everything. You're putting everything together. Now you're losing your mind. You're losing your shit and you don't know what to do. You don't know how to start. You don't know where to go. You don't know who to talk to. You don't know if you talk to someone that you love, they're gonna look at you crazy. So all you have is yourself. You gotta act fake with your friends. You go to work and you're laughing, but deep down you're thinking about what you were thinking about in the shower, what you were thinking about when you were in bed before you were going to sleep. It's just all these things, all these things. But I feel like the fact that a lot of people are gonna be able to relate to this just tells me, like, people are waking up. People are waking up, and a lot of people just, after a while, it's like they completely lose themselves. they become someone like the regular, like the normal SpongeBob from that one episode. Like they're not SpongeBob, like he wasn't SpongeBob no more. He was just a regular dude. You don't want to be that. You want to have a personality. You want to have your own swag. You want to have your own. When you pull up, you present yourself in a certain type of way, and your own authentic self. You know, where it brings a good high frequency, a good high vibration in your environment. You know, speaking of that too, a lot of people are going to work like they're at their highest vibration. They're like, okay, I finally good. I did my work. I did my inner work. And then they go to work like, okay, I'm grinding till I get this done. And you go to an environment where people are just low of the low. These are the people that are living in hell, right? Mentally. And they gossip, they talk bad about everyone. They see you smiling and doing your best at your words. So they look at you, they judge you, they talk behind you. You feel it. Of course you feel it. Everyone feels that shit. You feel the little whispers fucking with your ears. Like you feel it. Everyone feels it. But a lot of people choose to ignore it, like, nah, they wouldn't talk bad about me. Yes, they would. People who live in hell, that's all they do. Even off work. So when it comes to that, when it gets too much, you need to get out of that environment. And you know, a lot of those people too are in our homes. And it's the people that we love too. You know, and it's hard, it's real hard. Like I said, people are waking up. And this is what this is about, right? You woke up and everything hurts because you're stuck. You're stuck and you don't know what to do. But let me tell you something. Something I realized, because I'm not where I want to be right now. So this video is for me too. And just because I say that though, doesn't mean I'm not grateful for everything that I have. Because I've worked my ass off for everything that I own right now. But the only way I was able to do that is because I stopped complaining and I started being more grateful. Grateful for everything. Grateful for the pain, even the really ugly ones, even the very, very ugly ones. Just shit that you really don't bring up to people online. And I like to keep it that way. Because I feel like people don't know how to keep themselves too private. They want to overshare it just to get clips and get views, and no. This is the new age. But, man, shit. I don't know. But, yeah, back to what I was saying, though. Something I realized, and I came to this deep realization about this. It's like, okay. You go through so much pain first. Long amount of time. And then there's a time that you finally break. And at this time, it's your awareness breaking, right? Is your awareness expanding at a rapid rate at this point? Is this years piled up? Or maybe at a slower rate? You know, people are different. I'm really just speaking from my experience. I'm trying to put my experience mixing in with people that I've heard, you know, people that I truly care about. Even people that I'm not even close to anymore. But, you know, things that I've resonated with from my life. And I've always realized that I'm an old soul, and, you know, I got a lot of wisdom. You know, I find myself talking to a lot of older folk, and I'm just, you know, giving them advice from my point of view. And I realize this is all ages. That's why I mentioned kids, because in reality, we all grow up. Or we think we grow up, but deep down, we didn't even get to watch that last episode of Ben 10. And now we're all mad, and we're trying to wonder why am I so mad? Why am I so mad all the time? But deep down, you're mad about your mom turning off your TV when you were about to watch that last Ben 10. It's little things. It could be little things. It could be big things. That's just an example, but you get what I'm saying, though. Not to make fun of anyone's pain. Everyone's pain is different. No judgment. Because I could be, you know, talking about my pain, and then you talk about your pain. Even if you didn't get your favorite iPhone or something like that. Regardless, it's up to you to come up with that realization, and you judge yourself. You become aware of yourself. so you could change those things. And then you start watching what you do, start watching how you act, you know, the emotions that you frequently use towards certain things. When you start watching those things, you actually start healing yourself. Like when you start doing those things, there's a lot of things that you're gonna heal on. And I only say that because people are so quick to react. But if you're the opposite, you're still gonna judge yourself, but you're gonna be like, oh, poor thing, like, you didn't get to do this or do that. Like, how about we change it all? Like, I got you. Like, have some compassion for yourself. Become the person that you want to be, because deep down, everyone wants kids. And one day you want to show your kids better. Complete opposite of what you've been taught. Maybe you had great parents in a great environment, and maybe you just started becoming too aware, and maybe you just lost that connection with the fam, and they started looking at you different because you started seeing everything for how it really is. And I'm gonna get at that in other videos in the future. I don't want to get too out of context because I feel like I'm just freestyling. Like I said, I just want to speak from the heart. This is not gonna be a straightforward, full professional YouTube video. I'm just talking. I'm just letting it out. But back to what I was originally making this video for. To the people who don't know what to do to change, to take it to the next step that maybe a lot of people are already at, and you're looked at crazy because you're not there. You could change it right now. If you choose to change it, you could tell yourself, I'm done, it's over with, I'm taking over, I'm changing everything about myself. And that doesn't mean go out and be Bully McGuire, no. You gotta be cool with everyone. You gotta be cool with your grind. You gotta have some swag with your grind. Like, you can't be all fucked up to everyone you meet just because you went through some trauma. No one deserves getting treated like shit. And if you feel like you can't go out and just be cool to people, or you don't have to get their attention, but just if you come across someone, you just be cool. You just be your authentic self. You say thank you, and you move on. You feel like you can't do those simple things, then you need to be cool with yourself first. If you're not cool with yourself, you can't be cool with anyone. So once you change the mindset and you start looking at things differently, like, okay, I know some people here don't have what I have, so maybe I should be a bit more grateful, and I could do some things with the tools that I do have, and maybe have a little faith. I don't like saying hope anymore. Have some faith. Hope is, I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. But having faith feels right. You know what I'm saying? So have some faith. I feel like you find yourself through God, or you find God from yourself. Because what is undebatable is that voice in your head. And that's not you. It's not out of you, you know? That voice in your head is something. You train that voice in your head. It could be of assistance to you. Just think of anything that you could use as assistance. In a cool way, though. Nothing has to be Batman. Like, that Batman shit is over with. That serious shit is over with. You be your own authentic self, and you be cool in your own way that you think is cool. And you just be cool with everyone else, and everything is cool. So, once you're cool with yourself, and you really like yourself, like where your confidence is going, maybe you did 25 push-ups, maybe you took a cold shower, you feel good. What's next? Little things like that, right? How about deep clean your room, deep clean your car, deep clean, maybe get rid of all the pictures on your gallery that you don't need. Maybe organize your apps, because people are all on their phone. Even this messes with a person's mind, I swear. So, clean up your closet, go wash every piece of clothing that you own, and maybe go outside for a walk. get some fresh air next to a lot of trees. You know, look at the moon, look at the sun. Be cool with yourself. Take a little break off social media. Now, a lot of people having over anxiety, caffeine, nicotine. I I see a lot of people hands shaking throughout my day, and I almost want to just say like, hey, like Ash. I heard ashwagandha is really good, but I don't want to just I don't want to just say it out there just like that, like out of nowhere. I just be wanting to naturally help people, and that's just how I come out. Like if I see someone, I'll try my best to help if I feel like they need the help, you know? But I know when to help and I know when to not. Some people don't want your help right now, and that's fine. Don't force it. Don't force anything. Just go with the flow. And yeah, just vibe. Remember, this is an experience. At the end of the day, this is an experience and we should enjoy it. And we should figure out how to, if we know how to delete things in our phone and how to follow the pages that we like and unfollow the pages that we don't like, and this is what's gonna keep me entertained. If you know how to organize those things like that, then you should know how to organize yourself, right? Because the phone is just a copy of our conscious. So if you think about it like that, what's next?